Alright, what's up? I believe we're live. How are we doing? Is that mic volume up too high? That seems really high. Let's turn that down a little bit. Is that better? Like, let's do it like there. Let's do it there. How are we doing, everybody? Let me know. Or anybody. I'm going to quickly put this out on Discord so that people know we're live as well. You can join Discord for free from the description. We're trying out our new internet connection today. I've just pressed the wrong keyboard. Can you press enter for me on there, please, Emily? Thank you. Wait for it to load. Bear with. I did it. Good stuff. Working as intended. We'll file that away for a second. And get this all where it's supposed to be. Boom shakalaka. Great. Let's see if this all works today then, shall we? Get rid of that. Boosh. And search for a game on here. I did ping I just did the Discord, didn't I? Yeah. I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, I meant to tweak the mic before I started, so if I could get rid of the white noise in the background. I forgot, so we'll try and do that at the end. Yeah, let me know if you're knocking about. Let me know how you're getting on. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Doom, doom, doom. And we'll see if we can continue our success in the ranked grind. Malo, what's up, dude? No worries, dude. Thank you for leaving the stream open, man. I appreciate it. It helps with the watch time. I hope you're well, mate. Look after yourself. Have a good day. Is that too loud, Emily? Are you happy with that?
Maybe a little too
Slightly? Better? Good stuff. Oh, well, so far it seems to function, which is good. It seemed like a better idea to test out the internet on the second channel rather than on the main channel in case anything doesn't work correctly. So here we are. Hi, Belzor. How you doing, mate? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How's your week gone so far? As we well, we approach the point rather tomorrow of the normal work week. You're making cocktails. Oh, hell yeah, dude. At work? Wait, what's your work? Bartender? Cocktail extraordinaire? Or just a really, really bad office worker who just gets drunk on the job? That's possible. Could be that. Could be any one of those things. Thanks for your likes. Subscribe if you've not been on the second channel before. We're trying to grow this to 1,000 subs. I'm being very expressive with my hands so you guys can't see me. But yeah, we're trying to get this to 1,000 subscribers to eventually get it monetized for the next Battlefield. Also need, yeah, certain amount of watch hours and certain amount of subs, so we're working on it. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All very helpful. Especially when you guys just leave the stream on when you're doing something else. That's great. Helps to crank up that time a little bit. It's searching for a lobby here. It does tend to struggle to find me a lobby as quickly as it estimates it will. Because my rank is different to my MMR, so we will get there eventually. Sorry about no stream today on the normal stream, but I've just been hyper mega busy with the new internet being installed and then trying to get the video made. So thought we'd do this to test things out, and then we'll be back. Oh, there we go. We'll be back tomorrow on the main stream. I don't know quite how this is going to go on TFT here with the resolution, because I can't change it till I get into the actual lobby. So it might still be screwed up. It might not. I don't know. If it is still screwed up, it will. It'll be kind of stuttery or framey. But it didn't seem to bother anyone last time. Bothered me, but didn't bother anyone watching. So it'll only be me that really suffers. Is this an extension of League of Legends or its own game? It's within the League of Legends client, and it uses League of Legends and general Riot characters, but it's a very different game to League of Legends. Doop-a-doop-boo. Right, let's have a look. Well, for me, Belzer, it's when I plug in via the HDMI, the resolution changes and it's stuck really small for some reason. So I have to make it a different resolution, but then it's really framey. It's strange. How are you finding the set, Belzor? Alright, mate? I found it okay so far. I think they're doing a B patch though, don't know when that goes live. This is indicative of it not being right, actually. I'm seeing that there, but we'll find out together. I can't remember any of the advice I was given to try and fix it, which is good. I'll have to ask for that again at some point. But yes, if it's on the wrong resolution, it's going to be a bit framey. We'll just have to deal with it for the stream. Now, when I've got time, which is not at the minute because of the video work, once I've got time, maybe next week, I'll look into it and see if I can get it all fixed up. If you guys got any news to share, go for it. It'd be lovely to hear it. You're on mini PC or laptop? Both. The mini PC is streaming, and I'm playing on the laptop. I'm pretty sure it's going to be framing.
My investors are watching.
Oh no, yes! Okay, this time it's not broken. Okay, then it instantly broke. Then it instantly broke. No! There we go, good. Okay, cool. No problems with that today. Nice. We have proper frames. Let's go. It's all smooth. That is encouraging. This is broken in the way, but I'll try and remember to turn that off after the round. Alright, let's have a look. Nitro start, looks like. Could be on the cards, because we've got Shyvana. Got Bastion. Take this, sell this, buy this. Looks smooth. Yeah, dude, last time there was a real problem. This time it looks like the problem is fixed, which is nice. I think sometimes you just plug a HDMI in something and it just screws up, and there's not really much rhyme or reason behind it.
They see their end.
Have you guys had a good day anyway?
My friend thinks itself clever.
What are people running? That is a weird board. What the hell am I even looking at there? What the hell am I looking at? That's one of the weirdest boards I've seen. That's very hard on the eyes. You actually have the opportunity for a syndicate opening here. Ah, wasn't quick enough. Street Demon Crest. Don't know if anyone's on that. His board's broken. I can't see what that guy's doing. Or maybe it's just my eyes. Okay, someone's already on Nitro anyway. I think we just take something generic. Oh, Rapfire Crest. No. Fine. Anima Squad?
On Anima Squad shoulders.
I hear the insect cry out.
Not really how you do this, but so be it. God, that was all a bit much, but we won the round. It wasn't optimal, but we won it. The expert's been alright, just kind of existing and doing some school stuff. That's alright, mate. Sometimes that'll do, right? I'm glad it's been okay for you, mate.
The quiet before battle.
Sold the wrong thing before I'm now realizing, but that's fine. Right, is anyone doing... This board's not broken, it's just really weird. Oh, I don't know. That does look kind of broken. Is anyone on Techie? No one's on... Oh, he's on Anima Squad. I don't know. Might have to pivot at some point. Oh, cool. Have you been enjoying the set, Bozo, so far? Could just go full techie. Techie bruisers, I guess, could work. If that's the guy's... I assume, yeah, he's definitely going to stay on Anima Squad. So yeah, I think start going down techie bruiser route might be best.
Oh, it's game over for you.
Looks like it. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. What's up, Jack? How you doing, dude? What are the changes to double up, Bozo? I saw on Reddit someone mentioned it, and I didn't look at what the details were. Yeah, how you doing, Jack? You well, mate? I think we lose this fight. He's got too much front line for us, I believe. But it's not a terrible effort, considering. Not a terrible effort at all. Actually, I think we win. Good item usage. I think the red buff really helped us here. I would like to get hold of the fiddlesticks. That would be most useful. Probably won't be there, though. If he's not there, we could take... honestly, a belt. No, the fiddlesticks is going to be here. Alright, fine. We can trade item. We can trade items. Sending buffs no longer cost gold, and the time between sending champions better all around. Okay, cool.
They should run.
Time to start some trouble.
Alright, let's see how this goes then. Do these start buying bruises when we see them? But yeah, we don't look contested at all, which is good. No longer stop from sending high cost units early. So if you get something early on, you can send it straight across and get a big advantage then. And it just plays better, does it, overall? Finally got a haircut, then went to the game shop today and also just got a new indie game called Motortown, which is made by one guy and it's awesome, so that's fun. How are you? I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I don't know anything about Motortown. Tell me about it, dude. I'm fine. It's been a day. Would have liked to have streamed today, but with the internet being installed and then so much video work to do, we just got this. So kind of a sacrifice day on that front. But other than that, I'm alright, mate. I'm pleased the internet's gone smoothly. No downtime or anything. It's been good. Dude, where are these bruisers? I'm not seeing any bruisers. What's the alternative here? I don't think there's a techie... Oh, there is a techie bastion. I could go bastions, I guess. Techie bastions with another Anima Squad unit, maybe. Or if we hit a high-cost Vanguard, we could do that route. I don't really care about going 3-star Shyvana, so probably leave that alone. Who's cleaner and more thought out? Oh, that's good then. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, we look alright at the minute. We could really do with hitting at least a Seraphine soon, so we've got a bit of a power boost before people catch up. Oh. That is so early to see that. Worth a pivot, possibly. Could be worth pivot. Cool little open world game. Loads of jobs that involve driving like a taxi delivery. Oh, that's cool, mate. Is it like just like a chilled out game, like a time filler sort of deal?
They need wisdom. They don't need teeth. This isn't even my final form.
I'm holding this. It feels worth it to hold it, honestly, just in case. Try and go into it. I don't exactly know how we go into it. Jarvan. Vanguard. The Golden Ox. Or just the AMP units. Can't remember who the AMP units are. Is there a tank? Not really. That's good, Jack. I'm glad you're having fun with it, dude. Oh shoot, I didn't put my unit on because I was too busy looking at what was available for AMP, which might get me killed. No, we just win. I didn't actually deserve to win that. I kind of screwed that up. Regardless, I'm going to have to work out if I do pivot here. I don't think I actually need the nitro for this. Just go AMP something. What rank are you now? Gold. Gold. We got to gold at the end of the last one. Okay, I think we'll just hold. Can always bin this off if it's not going to happen. I'm just a touch concerned about dropping off here. You know what? We're on a good streak. It's worth using there. I don't normally hold like this for a pivot for later on, but I think we're at a low enough rank where it's possible to do that without being too heavily punished. This probably beats us, I would imagine. What's been your peak rank ever? Master. So we're low rank at the minute. I got Master for 3 sets before I stopped playing the game properly. And I might start playing the game properly again, because I'm kind of into it again at the minute. We'll take it in case we end up going for Techie, but I'm pretty keen here on the Golden Ox angle. We'll roll at 7 and see if we can get the pieces we're looking for. This guy does already have an Annie, though. Although he is bottom of the lobby. Having said that... Nah, dude. No one's running Techie. We're not contested for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. No point holding that and then maybe not even getting to use it. I think this guy beats us. Yeah, that's fine. That's alright, David. No worries, mate. Thanks for coming and saying hello, mate. Nice to catch you. Appreciate you coming by. It helps with the watch hours, you know, for the channel. Always appreciated. Ah, I would have liked that. We go for the fiddlesticks here. Or we don't because they got it. Fine. Oh, we got one anyway. Alright. Let me just get more front line here. We're pretty gold rich, so actually let's just sack a couple rounds here if necessary, and then we'll go up to 7 and roll down. No worries, David. All good, mate. All good, pal. Have a good shower. Okay, that's alright. Nearly at level 7. Another golden ox now. Dude, the golden ox angle would have been good, but I didn't have any way of knowing it was going to go like that, so fair enough.
Look out!
It doesn't fit, no point. Right, we want to pivot really into bruisers. No, maybe Vanguard. No, it is bruisers because it's Mordekaiser. We're gonna look for Mordekaiser and go bruisers. We're doing all right considering we've got a really, really weak front line. By God, gonna do funnies. That's one way of putting it. I'm hoping to hit a brand or get 3-star. Oh, another Annie. No, we said we weren't going for it. It's fine. Right, here's some bruises. Need to hit the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser 2, and then I can throw items on properly.
They need wisdom. They don't.
Not the greatest items. Bard.
This will be quick.
I definitely clicked that, but fair enough. Okay, good. Not bad. I haven't got any magic shred at the minute, like magic resist shred. Shred words. Okay, this guy kind of contests this a little bit. If I can hit the Mord, I'll be alright. Wow. That works too. Shoot, I gotta hit the Mord though. Ah, Mord. Okay. Mord comes in, another Bruiser comes in for that. You have this, this, and the other one. Probably roll down a bit more to hit something if possible. Oh, another. I'm going down to 20. Screw that for now. We're looking for... Wow, we hit both. Okay, we should be alright. We should now be alright. Hi Tina, how you doing? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, thanks Emily. Right, the door's going. Oh, you'll need the passcode, Ems. Hold on, I'm looking. 542215. Thank you. Thanks, Ems.
If I drop it.
Oh, hope you don't. So I rolled there because I wasn't concentrating. I wasted gold for no reason. Anyway, what can you do? Yeah, well, I think it's probably a sensible decision, Tina. I can back that. Alright, Ems, no problem. Where did you put that down? Sorry. Over there. Thank you. Right, we should be good to go here for a while. It's probably, I would wager this to top 4 now, regardless. Which is nice. Happy days. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Again, it helps with the watch time, even if you're not a TFT fan. I appreciate you putting some watch time onto the second channel. If you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. That'd be awesome. No pressure. It's up to you. Love the Kabuko, but we won't get it. So we would enjoy getting a belt here. No, we would enjoy getting the bard, to be honest. Oh, it's gone. Fine. Phoenix, you can't stand on the laptop, mate. Thank you. Sit down there for me. Good boy. Alrighty then. Okay, we'll look to get up to 8 and throw in a 5 cost. If we get to 9, we'll throw in 2 bruisers instead. Battlefront 2? Yeah? Oh, sweet. I hope you enjoy then. Okay, let's see what we can do here. It's a good job we're fighting this guy before that transforms into the T-Rex. Good stuff from Fiddlesticks. What's up, Alex? How's your day been, dude? Happy Tuesday, mate. Nice to see you. Are we feeling well? Still stuck at 720p? Yeah, I've not been able to do anything about it because I've been busy. So, whilst we're on TFT, I'm not bothered, because it doesn't really affect how the game looks at all. But obviously, I couldn't stream anything particularly complex at 720p. Nothing with too many moving things. But on TFT, it looks fine. But yes, hopefully next week, I'm going to get a chance to look at it more so. Yeah, you can stream at 720p on something like this, because there's not too much happening. Or there's a lot happening, but... it kind of hides the fact you're at 720p, if that makes sense. That's alright, Alex. No worries, mate. It happens, pal. I'm pleased to have you here, mate. Thanks for coming and keeping us company, man. I hope you'll have a solid day tomorrow, mate. I'm looking to replace the Vigar with the Brand when I get Brand 2, but I don't want to roll for it right now because I think he's contested. So I think I'll just go up to 8 and then roll for the Maud. Actually, am I contested? Maybe not. Did the guy... I'm not sure. Maybe the guy just sold the unit. Okay, looking solid. I think this is the comp that's getting nerfed from what I've read. This is the comp that's just destroying all the lobbies at the minute. So, such is life on that front. Although he does have a pretty solid version of it here, to be fair. Hey mate, well if so, you just push through this week, pal. You just do your best, mate. One day at a time. You know the way. You know what? We're not going to go the Cho'Gath route. We're just going to roll and try and get to a 3-star tank. That was good though. Yeah, whether it be Mordekaiser or Gragas, we just want a 3-star tank. Good stuns from the Shyvana. Okay, solid stuff. We're relatively strong there, so maybe I don't roll just yet. Do like this unit. The stun is very, 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 very helpful. That's a solid team. That's a real solid team. Yeah, the Renekton's putting in huge work. Or if we could hit a brand 2, we'd be looking solid. Having said that, the bottom 3 look very low on health, which is good. Hey, Duelist, how are you, mate? You having a good day, pal? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? What am I even looking for here? Probably just, honestly, more... that. We want that. That is the answer. We want that. That is helpful. How are you, Duelist? Why do retro games have that nostalgic vibe even though you never played it before? Or is it older than you? Do you mean this game? This game's not that old if you mean this game. This game's only like 5 years old. It's still active now. But in general, that's how nostalgia works, my friend. Okay, big boy Kabuko. But we are definitely stronger now. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, just need one person to go out and we've got a top 4. Let's see if we can hit that tank then, shall we? Not yet. Probably going to end up putting it on the Gragas at this point. We only need one more, but we'll hold the Mordekaiser just in case. Oh, so for me, it would be like stuff like Streets of Rage and stuff, David, from like the 90s. Would be the stuff that I find sort of nostalgic. Just enjoying some time off. Yeah, how long do you have, Duelist? I can't remember if you told me, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it, pal. Okay, we're really quite strong now, which is good. That guy's out. This guy's weak. So this should be a top 3 at the least.
You will know your place.
Another item for Sejuani would be great here. Another tank item. Obviously, make a big deal if anyone gets off the mark for the day, everybody. I don't expect a good result here on the second channel in a random game, but do make a big deal if anyone does. It has been a day where I couldn't do the normal stream, so it would be excellent day, but no pressure at all. Just enjoy yourselves. Thank you for doing me a solid and having the stream on, helping with the watch hours on the second channel. But lots of emojis if anything comes through would be awesome. I will take that. And we roll for the Gragas slash the Maud. Kabuko, though. I have said that. We could always go full... We could just go to bruisers here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Throw in the Kabuko. And try and go to level 9 maybe and get in for... How much we need a lot of gold to get there. If we sell the Maud... Okay, this guy's pretty strong. We've got 2 lives, really. We're not going to get there in time, so... Let's see if we hit the Gragas. If we don't, we're just going to roll down. If we hit the Gragas, great. If we don't, then... Okay. We're doing that then. And the Kabuko can... We'll just hold it. We'll just hold it just because... You don't think you've ever seen me play this Duelist? Oh, well, first time for everything, mate. And you got a couple weeks. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. I'll make the most of it, pal. We're not quite strong enough. Didn't get quite as lucky as we would have liked on our roll down. But at least it's a top 3. Then I'd loot. No, still wouldn't work. No point, no point. I think we're just capped out, really. I think we'll just take our 3rd place.
You're in my realm now.
Some really strong teams here. This Annie unit is OP. I'm looking forward to it being nerfed. That's fine. We'll take a 3rd. That's more LP gained. A good start to the stream. Just have a look at the damage comparison. Actually, I did more damage to my brand. He just had tankier front line somehow. Guess the Kabuko. Anyway, solid first one. That's alright, Alex. You have a good one, mate. Thanks for coming by, man. I'll catch you soon. All the best, mate. Oh, got promoted again. All the best, pal. Catch you next time. I hope your week goes well in the end, mate. Have you guys got any news about your day at all? If you've not told me already, feel free to share. Alright, Belzor, no worries, mate. Thank you for hanging out also. I'll catch you another time. Enjoy yourself, man. Have a great rest of your day. Right, we'll see how long it takes for us to grab a lobby here. I'm aware, by the way, that when I speak, the microphone picks up a little bit of white noise in the background. I will be trying to fix that at some point. Just not exactly sure what setting to alter right now to achieve it. We'll be trying to sort it in the near future. I'm thirsty, and my drink's across the room from me, and Emily's upstairs, so I've got to wait for her to come down, because I'm not about to move all this stuff. That's awkward. Thank you those of you that turned out for the birthday stream, by the way, at the weekend. I appreciate that. It was nice for you to have you hang out as we did a longer stream. Always appreciated. We had a reasonable day. Our lowest birthday day on stream we've had, but that's kind of expected with Battlefield the way it is at the minute. It was still a solid day, and we had a decent time. Knob labelled noise. Thanks for that, dude. The noise knob. It will be it's a setting I need to tweak in OBS, I believe. The mic doesn't actually have anything on it physically. Well, it's a different mic to the ones I use upstairs, so it requires different filters on OBS. So I've not yet tweaked it enough to get it completely sorted. I will at some point when I get more time. Oh, I didn't close Overwolf. I keep forgetting to do that. Shit, can I close it from here? No. Welcome back, Kid Lewis, mate. Okay, let's see what we can do. Vanguards. If we can find a Skarner, I would be alright with that. Techie.
Such a busy world. My prey thinks itself clever.
Fine. Sounds wonderful, David. Sounds wonderful, mate.
Well, that was satisfying. Support for the cause.
That's a solid start, you know. One off this, one off this, one off this, and already a 2-star techie. We might have another techie round here. Like techie, I was going to say techie isn't used very much, but there's a little bit of contesting going on, to be fair. Do have solid item there as well.
So much.
Although we could go down the route of that. I'm keen on the Strategist angle, though. Possibly. We've got options. Strategist, if we find another Cypher, we could use Strategist Cypher for a while. It will be very overwhelming, Kid Lewis. I completely understand that, mate. Absolutely so. Lovely stuff. If you've got specific questions, feel free to let me know. You could start a store selling them, David.
Let's get cracking.
I'm torn here. We can go techie or we can go strategist. I'm waiting to see what happens with other people and which way the game pushes us. It might be sensible to go strategist because I don't really know what this person's doing to me. Oh, I do know. This is techie. Techie bruiser, maybe. Street demon, techie bruiser. Anima squad's kind of contested. It might be sensible to switch to strategist. And utilize the LeBlanc. Solid opening so far, though. Just in case. Just in case we hit a load of them. So the units fight for themselves and you buy the units to upgrade them. You provide items for them. You select augments and you create synergies and all sorts of stuff like that. And then you position them as well in order to try to win the lobby or come top 4 to gain LP. Or points, avoid bottom 4 so you don't lose points. And this is the ranked mode that we're in right now. So there's a lot to it, but the basics are you pick your team and power them up to see if you can beat the other teams. And this is how many people are in the lobby. When you lose a fight, you lose health. When you win the fight, you deal damage to other people's health. When you hit 0 health, you're out. Okay, we lose this fight. Okay, David, good stuff, mate. Did the tier go? The tier went, that's a shame. In which case, let me just take more frontline items then. Yeah, in this, everyone's solo. There is another mode which is double up, where you play in teams of 2, but in this that I'm playing, normal ranked mode, everyone plays on their own.
Better saved than spent.
It's an awkward spot to be in right now. Could do with hitting another LeBlanc. It's free, by the way. If you ever feel like trying the game, it's free. Teamfight Tactics, and it's within the League of Legends launcher. So you just download League of Legends, and you can play TFT within that. Oh. Oh, hold on. Is anyone doing Anima Squad? All right, we have our angle. Our angle has been provided for us. This is the bench, yeah, sorry, this is the bench here. So the fight happens here, and then this is your bench. These units are inactive. It's really cool, dude. It's really, really cool. You'd be best off watching some, like, tutorials on YouTube and stuff, obviously, when you start. Because the game's a lot more complex now than when it came out 5 or 6 years ago. But it's really fun, man. If you're into this kind of, like, tactical games, it's really, really fun. Okay, we need some items for Xayah. Yeah, that can kind of work. This is a really weird combination, but we're going with it. How long is the game? Seems like it would take a while. If you finish in the top 4, the game is generally about 30 to 40-ish minutes. Ah, well, I'm glad it was alright for you, David. Good stuff, mate. Slightly awkward item combinations because we pivoted to this from what we were going to do, but we'll manage with it. We'll manage. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not a top tier version of the comp, but it'll do. Right, who else do we need? We need to find Yuumi. We need to find Yuumi. We need to find Yuumi at level 7 and hit another Xayah. Is Xayah contested? No. Alright, good. I hope your day was good then, David. That's cool, man. We're not too worried about losing fights here because we're just waiting to get to level 7 before we roll down. We're actually in a half decent spot, especially if we hit another Xayah. Not bad. Not bad. A really weird kind of suboptimal version of the build, to be honest. It's gonna be a strange one.
Let's admire me for a bit.
In fact, I'll probably put this on, to be fair. We'll lose a couple rounds and then we'll find what we need. We're willing to sacrifice for a couple rounds. That's okay. That's okay.
Not fall.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Good. Good. That's encouraging.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Just need to hit the Xayah 2 and we'll be okay. No one else has grabbed us so far. Kind of tempted to roll down for it, but we'll have a bit of patience.
Protect you.
Let's admire me for a bit.
Ooh. Okay. That will allow us to get something better in. Looking for a bastion. I know how to. Okay, I know what to do with that. Next round. What's up, Monkey Man? How you doing? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? Really weird version of the build. This is why I'm not a huge fan of people just using the build tracker thing all the time, just copying it. Because this is not what the game will tell you to do, but we've kind of muddled our way through it. It's a suboptimal situation that we've turned into a decent spot.
I know the way.
Right, just need to hit the Zaya. Oh, not yet. No, I completely forgot, Monkey Man. Keep reminding me till I do it. I completely forgot. I did think about it the other day and then I forgot to do it. Your message has gone into my folder because I don't have many people I've added as friends on Discord. And if you don't have someone as friend, the message goes somewhere sort of hidden away. So I keep forgetting about it and then I'll remember and then I'll do something else and forget about it. So just remind me again and I'll take a look, mate. I appreciate you sending it through to me. Sorry, dude. I do intend to look at it. There we go. Right, now we can just save up and go to 8 and get in a marksman to buff Desire a bit more, and we'll be pretty much done with the basic of the build, to be honest. Can you buy more troops or when the bench is gone, that's all? So, as you go up the levels, you get more people on your team. So at level 7, you get 7 units on the board. Your bench space is capped. You can't hold more people on the bench than these slots. So you have to manage it as you go along. And try and work out what you should hold and what you can sacrifice. And when you sell them, you get the gold back. And when you buy them, you spend the gold. This is called Teamfight Tactics, Monkey Man. And thank you for your understanding with the message, mate. Alright, we'd like a tank item. This would be great. About the only thing there that actually would really be useful. And it's gone. I can take something for if we hit Aurora. We'll start building items for her, maybe. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this guy probably beats us. That's very strong. Yeah, it's very strong. That guy's going to win a lot of fights. He might win the lobby. Having Samira 2 at this point is kind of crazy. But we can just hold and wait to get to level 8.
Stands for Jinx.
should really kept that. Didn't think that was a marksman. Never mind. We can lose another round here before we go up. That's also relatively strong. Alright, good work. We're happy with that. This guy, so he doesn't fight or anything like that, but this is how you sort of traverse the game to pick things up and such like. And yes, it represents your health. So basically your health here is represented here, and when you run out of health, you're out, you're done. So if you got top 4, you gain points. If you're bottom 4, you lose points. So you're keeping this guy alive essentially.
Our deeds shape the future.
I'm tempted just to go up to the next level, to be honest. I haven't got that much to roll for here. And people are spiking now in terms of their power. We can hold on for a while. We'll econ for a while. Econ is play for economy. We are top at the minute, so it's not like we're desperate.
Secrets are coins better saved than spent.
If we play this guy, we beat him. His team's quite ridiculously weak. I don't know what's going on with this dude, or how he's in this rank. But I don't know, maybe he's just had a complete screw up or something. Okay, we fought someone out. This team's strong. This team's definitely strong. This might beat us. This unit's overpowered at the minute, so this really might beat us. But we'll see. That is not a terrible result against that team. Yeah, I'm quite satisfied with that.
Ram is on the job.
Willing to lose another round here before we go up and then roll down. Going up with 50 gold to roll down with would be very helpful. And then we'll see if we can get Sedge 2 and maybe a Garen 2 would be really useful. Take the Bloodthirster off our Xayah, put it on Garen and get a better item for Xayah. Will probably be the play. We maybe do alright on this one. Maybe. Not quite. That's pretty good though. Okay, worst we can finish is 6th because 2 guys have gone out. An item for Xayah. These items are not useful. Nothing here is good, unfortunately. The Strategist emblem. Okay, that's gone. Jesus, there's nothing here that's good for us. I'm going to take this to get to... Oh, we really didn't need that at all, actually. There was nothing there that was useful. That's very unlucky for our build. But that happens, so be it.
No power in this world can stop me. We bow to no one.
The machine is ready.
Our deeds shape the future.
Not excellent. Not had a great roll down there. Need a bit of luck here. Do we get away with this? I think we lose this by 1 unit. No, we'd win it by 1 unit. Good. Okay, Xayah did excellent work there.
Support for the cause.
This is field research. I must not fall.
Take the Aurora.
Field research.
This team's definitely strong. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose this fight. Would have liked to have had it be a bit closer than that though, but that team's very strong. That guy lost, that guy lost. Okay, they're both very weak, so as long as they both lose their fight soon, we'll be top 4. Just what we're looking for.
You will know your place.
Vanguard mod. Jinx. We're not going to hit that.
Well, that was satisfying.
My orders.
Not very useful items, honestly. Okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's that really strong comp at the minute that's getting nerfed soon. Did he lose? Okay, he lost. Just need this guy to lose, but he's, again, got a really overpowered composition right now, which might make it difficult. We just have to roll here. Oh, that helps.
Get this over with. Ah, yeah, come on.
That helps.
I must not fall.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully the guy below us loses and then we're a top 4. This might end up being a 5th, which would be a shame. We just didn't get what we needed from the middle of the game.
You're in my realm now.
Oh, good win. And someone lost. Good, okay, we get a top 4. So we're gaining LP here, which is great.
Our deeds shape the future.
We're fighting the top guy, which means we're out here. So we'll take our 3rd or 4th and be happy with it. Gain some more LP. Don't know how this guy hit Samira 2 so early. But that's fine. Not a problem. Gaining LP is gaining LP. Okay, good. Continuing to climb. Onwards we go. You guys staying hydrated? Any of you got food to look forward to having? We just have to wait now for the game to give us a new lobby, which can take a little while. But we'll get there eventually. Eventually. One day. Ah, what kind of fajitas? What are you going to put in them? Emily and I used to do fajitas all the time when she ate meat. We just do chicken, peppers, and some kind of seasoning. Really simple, but really good. Very quick, very nice. Used to have it all the time, didn't we, Ems? All the time. Like once, twice a week, right? There was a period where you were eating it constantly. It was just so quick. So quick, so nice. Yeah, done. About 5 minutes of effort, then in the oven, and then you just eat it. Yeah. Or I used to do it on the countertop sometimes, but yeah, it was countertop? Hob. Hob.
You said pob.
Pob.
You said the pob.
Maybe.
You did though.
It's possible.
You did, you did.
Bell peppers, onion, chicken, tomatoes, Heater seasoning, we do it pretty often for the same reason. It's so easy. That sounds a lot like ours, yeah. Yeah, it's just so quick, so easy. It tastes good. Cheap, quick, nice meal. Can't complain. Alright, let's see what we end up doing here. Shaco to start. Interesting. Nitro, maybe? I think Nitro's the shout here. To have the 3 cost this early, and 2 of these. Alright, there we go. Nitro it is.
I know the way.
Alright, we'll go with that for now. I haven't actually checked if anyone else is on Nitro. Okay, this guy is. This guy's trying to. But we'll be ahead of them if we find the Shyvana. Could always pivot out and just go for another AP comp. Magic damage comp if necessary. If we hit something that will suit, and just run this for now.
Bring it on.
You shine brightly.
It's actually a really solid start though. I've learned it doesn't really matter if other people are doing Nitro, because we don't have to reroll for it and get them all 3-starred. We just use it to, what they call tempo through the game with a relatively strong team, and then either continue to run it or just pivot out of it later on if necessary. Or just run it but don't go for 3-stars on it and get the T-Rex and then just throw the stuff around it that's high cost. Could maybe do that.
Mortality is truly divine.
Hope you guys are having a nice relax anyway, with just this on in the background. Something a bit different to do. We should win this, despite him having a relatively strong front line. Yeah, we do. We do. Relatively comfortably in the end, actually. You know what? It looks like they're pivoting out of Nitro, actually. We might be good to go on that one. I would like either a glove or a bow. There's a glove here. There's a bow there. Bow's gone. Glove will be nice. Yep, thank you. We'll take that. Alright, solid enough. Let's see. No, it looks like he's really not. I don't know if he's... Where is he? Who was it? Maybe just fully pivoted out of it, it looks like. Okay, good. I think they recognized that we had it and decided not to do it, which is great. So we can just really go all in on this, it looks like. Just need to find a Shyvana. Which is only a 2-cost unit, so we should see one soon, hopefully. Unless we get very unlucky. We've had a very strong start. Interesting. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. Alright, we will try and get them 3-starred then. We'll go up to level 6, I think. No, maybe, honestly, at this point, will probably be a good time to roll. Is Armor Reforger hard? I don't know about hard, it's just very in-depth, and as a new player, it's a little bit overwhelming. So, and especially as a solo player with no experience. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest experience for us. It also isn't a good port to console, we found. I think on PC it's probably a lot better. But no, it's not really my sort of thing. But it was cool to try it for something different. Would have loved to have seen the Shyvana by now. No, you're speaking fine, dude, honestly. I can understand what you're saying, no problem. Doing great, mate.
quiet before battle.
Okay, looking decent. No, you're fine, dude. No worries. You're doing great, man. Not particularly useful for us, that.
Bring it on.
We'll keep the win streak going here, then doing that, hopefully. We're on a good early streak anyway. You need to make sure we actually get these units heavily starred up to continue to have this power, because people will start to spike soon, but it's an encouraging start. Can you really, David? I didn't know that. That's cool, mate. It's a cool mechanic.
Mortality is truly divine. The quiet before battle.
I don't normally reroll this heavily here, but we'll try it out. We're quite close to some 3 stars. I don't think we'll win the lobby, because we're doing a low-cost reroll build, but hopefully we can pull out a top 4 with it. Especially if we hit things soon. This would be nice. I would be happy with the bow. Bow's gone. That's cool, David. That'd be cool if it works. No bench space.
Bring it on.
Oh, what do I sacrifice? Going for this.
You shine brightly.
Okay, this I think we lose. Maybe not. Maybe not.
The quiet before battle. Own your frailty.
Yeah, we're doing alright at the minute. We're doing alright at the minute, but that can change because the way we're playing game is to re-roll and be powerful now, and people will get some power spikes later on, so do need to try and hit our stuff soon and then start moving upwards and work out what else to add. Could do with hitting this, then we'd be looking a lot stronger again. Just need to hit one more. I might stop rolling here and just let it arrive on its own. Let me try and get this unit in.
You shine brightly.
Yeah, solid start with the 10 win streak.
We must all make sacrifices.
Interesting. Am I willing to sacrifice anything here? Not really. Okay, this I think we lose. Oh, oh no, we take it. I thought we were losing that. Actually come out of that handedly. Where does it say 6-6 in plan, but you've got a 7 down? Hold on, I'll look in a minute. Oh, right. I'll explain that in a moment. I know why you've asked that. I'll explain it in a minute. Bear with me. So this is not one of our standard units. This is because we're using Nitro. So with Nitro, you get a unique Nitro, oh, you get this thing basically, the 200 Chrome. Sorry, you get the, what, wait, hold on, what is this thing called? The R08 OT, robot basically. So we get that because we're running Nitro, and when it gets to 200 Chrome, it will transform into the T-Rex thing. You'll see when we get there. So it's not actually one of our standard units. We're not buying it from the shop. It's provided to us via this synergy.
The quiet before battle.
Okay, let's see what happens here. I think we win this. I think. Yeah. This Nidalee is doing really well and has great items. So despite the fact it's a one cost, it's doing some work for us. A tier would be really good. But we won't get it because we're last pick and it's on a Garen, so there's no way that will be there. In which case, a rod would be fine. A rod or a bow. The rod would be preferable. Thank you. Didn't expect to hit the Kindred, but we'll take it. I think we go up here to try to preserve the win streak. Okay, this guy beats us. He's quite strong. That's a shame that I used my gold to go up there to try and preserve the win streak, and then we fought this guy. Actually, we won. Scratch that. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. That's fine. He needs to trim the length of this song at some point. Just gonna have to deal with it plinky plonking for a bit. Okay, this one we do lose. But this guy's rolled all of his gold, so that's fine. He's rolled down. That's as strong as he wants to be. He's on 1 health actually, so he's right on the cusp. And we're up to... what are we up to? 161, so we need again 200 to get it to the T-Rex. Sorry, 162 rather it's at.
They see their end.
That's what we're looking for. Hitting the Neferi as well would be cool. Wow, what? Oh no, I misread that. It's fine. Don't matter. I was very confused for a second.
I know what lurks in the shadows. There's nothing to fear. They should run now.
I mean, we're going to get a top 4 here regardless now, I think, so we'll be fine. This team's strong. Definitely stronger than our team. This is where we're going to start to drop off our power a bit, because there's just higher cost teams out there, but still, it's carried us all this way. And we're still not losing by much even there, which is nice. Okay, the bottom 4 all have less than 10 health. In fact, that guy's gone. That helps, thank you. Okay. You missed a crow. Oh, sorry. The picking them up thing is just a habit of mine. If you don't do that, they automatically get picked up at the end. But thank you anyway. It's just a habit. You don't actually have to do it yourself. I could do with this guy losing. A tank item for set. There's no tank item there. There's pretty much nothing here that's useful. It's not great.
They should run.
Right, we've got the T-Rex now, which is more powerful. A lot more powerful. That's strong, though. Yeah, so this is kind of what I expected at the start, where we're nowhere near as powerful now. Well, this guy's on an insane win streak. We just used all our power at the start to get to this point. That guy might end up winning the lobby from 1 health. But if this guy goes and this guy goes, we'll be fine. Nice. Okay, that guy's gone. These guys are weak. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, we're top 4. There we go. Top 4. Now we'll just see if we can grab a 2nd or 3rd. Also, it just continues to get stronger as you move past 200 as well. Oh, excuse me.
They see their end.
Another tank item for Sejuani is good. Let's see if we can hit something.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Solid no on that front. Don't need that. This will be tough. That's probably a stronger team than ours. And not bad for our little low-cost reroll team. Let's go one again. Just need this guy to lose once and we'll get a third place. I don't think we can beat this. I'm just hoping the other guy loses, which I think he will if he's playing the guy at the bottom. It's not the worst loss in the world either. He lost, so yes, we get a third place. Good. More LP gained. Yeah, we lose to this guy regardless, so we'll let him have it. We'll sit here and let him beat us. Take our third place, take our LP. I think I'll finish after this one, guys, because it's now I don't know, what time is it, Emily? 8:20. I've got to be up in the morning, work on this video, and then stream after it. Do a normal stream. Try and have a good day after obviously a 0% day today. So be up at it tomorrow. Try and get back on track. Hope you guys have enjoyed this today as we do something a bit different. Tested out the new internet, which seems to work just fine, which is very encouraging. Once I'm out of this busy period at the moment with the video and the deadline and everything, I start looking at trying to add in some other platforms in the multi-streaming, just one at a time. So adding Twitch first and going from there. Other than that, there we go, 35 LP for that, we'll take that. We're not far off gold 2 now, which means we're not far off platinum, which has not taken very long, so that is cool. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out, hope you enjoyed the game. Kid Lewis, hope you had a good time, thank you for your questions, mate, enjoy your food later. Anyone else have a good one, and get goodbye, open great, Dame's got tiny hands, love you very much, and I will see you soon. I forgot to pick up and turn on my other mouse, so I can't do a seamless transition, hold on. One sec. I don't. Professional. Yep. We've been great. Bye-bye. Also, it says you got a message retracted on my TV. I've also got the chat up on my phone and nothing's there. Don't know why. So I don't know what it was. What can you do? No worries, Kid Lewis. All good, man. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it, mate. I'll catch you very soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, like and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the second channel, by the way, again. Need to get to 1,000 subs and watch hours and whatever for monetization in time for the next Battlefield. So drop a subscription if you haven't. That'd be amazing. I do the variety content here. See you soon. Bye-bye.